In adversity, you have to find motivation to continue and do well. All I want is to be just another member of the squad and fight for a place in the side. Playing for the national team is always an honor. We must make the most of every opportunity. Sometimes you have to mature. I'd like to play in every game, like everybody else. English football is different to Italy and Spain. You don't have that much time to calm down or relax because, all the time, the ball is on fire. Someday, I'll write a book about what I've been through. I should never have left Italy and Juve. There's no way to stop Messi. The only way is for him not to have a good day, but that's difficult because most of the times he has good days. I will always be grateful to Madrid. I never said a bad word about anybody there. Everyone there, even the president, treated me really well always. Any player wants to be at Real Madrid. I don't have to prove anything to Zidane. Of course I would have liked to have spent my whole life at Real Madrid. But if it cannot be, it cannot be, and you have to move on. You should never have regrets in life. All the steps that I have taken in my career have served for something, and I have learned from them. Chelsea gave me everything that I needed, and now I have time to give back all that Chelsea gave me. A footballer can have even more problems than other people. Sometimes money and fame can become a problem, too. Goals flow when you play with a smile and don't think too much. I grew up at Real Madrid and played there a long time. I don't think about scoring more goals than a teammate, only to score. I think it's very important to have confidence. Things go well for you. I had the chance to go to Manchester United and other teams in the Premier League. I've always liked Chico. He's a champion. The day I signed for Chelsea, I had to go around the world, from Los Angeles to Singapore, through London, and I trained. Difficult. Scoring lots of goals in Italy is much more difficult. They are experts in defending. It's hard to imagine going back to Italy, despite my experience in Serie A being extraordinary. At the end of the season, the important thing is to be in first place. It doesn't matter if you score 15 or 20. It's difficult to say no to Madrid, especially for a Madridista. In the Premier League, I think if you win your first 5 games, you're in the fight, because here in every game, you can lose or drop points. I will always wish the best to Madrid. Every player wants to be at Real Madrid, of course. I fought my entire life to be at the club, but only in the starting lineup. I want to score more than 30 goals, but I would prefer to score 15 or 20 and get the Premier League or one big trophy. I want to score more goals, to play more games, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is that the team wins. The other things come with that. I'm always really grateful to Butragueño. He asks me how I am doing. He congratulates me when I score. I will always be grateful. I've learned more in 2 years at Juventus than in my entire life. I am ambitious and hungry to succeed. I will continue going to the psychologist. It helps me to manage the pressure and emotions. I always want to go out and score, but there are times when you can't. You can't think you're God when you score an important goal or the worst player around when it's going badly.